Recently, we went over 8 of the most exclusive Pokemon in Pokemon GO that you probably don't have in your account. And today, we go over 8 more. Starting with number 1, Lucky Shadow Pokemon. If you watched the 8 minutes of useless facts video, we did mention this, but when trading was first released, you were able to trade Shadow Pokemon. Smart players jumped all over this because trading a Shadow Pokemon gave you a way better shot at 100% IV because you could always purify after the IVs had been changed from the trade. This was like a 100% IV farming simulator in Pokemon GO. I didn't take advantage of it, unfortunately. I'm not sure if this was a glitch, but it was exploited like one. And some very few trainers were actually lucky enough to get a lucky Shadow Pokemon from a trade, whether it was from a normal trade or a lucky trade. Either way, Shadow Lucky Pokemon do exist. Only a handful of people got them, and there will literally never be another opportunity to get them again because Shadow Pokemon are no longer able to be traded. And that's for like a reason, not just because it's an exclusive thing they'll bring back in the future. This will never come back. Number 2, Clone Pokemon. This includes Pikachu, Charizard, Venusaur, and Blastoise. And honestly, whenever I'm using a clone Pokemon on stream, I always get questions about it. What is that? How'd you get it? Can I get one? No, you can't. Clone Pokemon were released back in August of 2020 during the 2020 Pokemon Day event. That's not super specific, right? They'll release it again, right? Wrong. The main reason why they were released was to help promote the Pokemon Mewtwo Strikes Back movie that released on Netflix at the time. These are promotional Pokemon, which means they probably will never be released again, because the reason why they were released was a promotional marketing event that is long gone. Luckily, they offer no other advantages in-game other than looking absolutely sick. This is Clone Charizard. Look how cool that looks. Look at its face, dude. Oh, it looks sick. Here's Blastoise, which is much more noticeable on the back with the shell, which looks super cool. And my favorite of the clones, Clone Venusaur, because the whole thing is just like all cool and different. Can you spot the clone Pikachu? I mean, it's not hard because it's the only non-costume one. The only way you could tell a clone Pikachu from a normal Pikachu is the tips of its ears. As you can see on the tips, it like the black on the tip of its ears like spikes in like a circle. You see that, right? That's a clone Pikachu. I should favorite that and never transfer it. And another fun fact, you cannot mega clone Pokemon. Kind of an L. Number 3, Rodom. Only one form of Rodom has ever been released in Pokemon GO, and it happened back in July of 2020. Wash Rodom was released for the first and only time during the Pokemon GO Fest 2020 event. And it was extra exclusive. You could only get one through snapshots, and you only had 6 total snapshots. And looking through my Rodom IVs, unfortunately, they all suck. But I did catch all 6, which is a sick little flex. There's like several more forms of Rodom, and they all honestly have great shinies, but for whatever reason, we have never seen any of them since 2020. Number 4, Apex, Ho-Oh, and Lugia. Although these technically are a bit newer, they are still rare now, and they'll be even more rare later. And technically, they're super duper rare now because if you didn't buy the Johto Tour ticket and complete the special research and then do the masterwork research, you don't have it. Here's my Ho-Oh. I purified it because it looks cooler. Fun fact, I've actually never caught Apex Shadow Lugia because in order to get that, you have to beat Giovanni, and I didn't want to use my Super Rocket Radar because Shadow Latias sucks. So if you don't have Apex Shadow Lugia, don't worry because neither do I. Apex Shadow Ho-Oh and Lugia were released during the Johto Tour. You had to complete the Johto Tour special research, then you got access to the Masterwork special research. Then after completing that, you were able to catch your Apex Ho-Oh first, then your Apex Lugia later. And these Pokemon are a bit extra cool because they got their own exclusive moves. Ho-Oh got Sacred Fire Plus when Shadow, and when purified, it has Sacred Fire Plus Plus. And Lugia got Aeroblast Plus, and when purified, Aeroblast Plus Plus. This is the first and only time Plus and Plus Plus moves have been introduced into Pokemon GO. Newer Pokemon, still very rare. Number 5, World's First Mewtwo. This is probably my absolute #1 favorite all-time memory from my experiences with Pokemon GO over the years. Mewtwo, aka the God, was released first, fittingly, back in Japan. In August of 2017, Japan hosted their yearly Pikachu Outbreak event, which also featured a Pokemon GO event I was lucky enough to play with a ton of friends. This is where the infamous shiny Pikachu hunt happened. On August 14th at the Yokohama Stadium, a special event was held for a lucky crowd of trainers. Mewtwo revealed for the first time in Pokemon GO in a sick way. I'm pretty sure they were fireworks. Well, there were 3 gyms with Mewtwo, and I'm pretty sure we all were only able to get 1 per person. And I still have mine right here, 4,059, level 40. The IVs were okay, but caught in 2017 in Japan. This is the original, the world's first ever Mewtwo released in Pokemon Go. And I will be level 50ing this thing in a future video. Stay tuned. Number 6, Zarude. This Pokemon had one heck of an intro. Zarude was released for 10 days during an event in October of 2021 to promote the release of the Netflix movie Pokemon the Movie Secrets of the Jungle. And yes, like clone Pokemon, Zarude is purely a marketing ploy, which means it's probably not coming back. Now, the one saving grace about Zarude is that not only is it a mythical, but it's a very, very useful mythical. Zarude is currently the #1 non-mega grass type in Pokemon Go. And as you can see from mine, I completely level 40'd it. I maxed it out even though the IVs are kind of garbage. It's so good, so useful, and nearly 4,000 CP. Although most mythicals are like hyper exclusive and they never come back outside of their events, I feel like Zarude might, just because it's so useful, and we don't have it shiny yet. Number 7, Shadow Alolan Executor. This is the Pokemon that broke me. During a recent event in the season of Alola, there was a brief 3-hour window to get this super exclusive Pokemon. And I thought I got it, but looking through my Executors, I don't have it. There's no way that I didn't evolve to one. I'm actually really confused. I could almost get... There's no way I didn't evolve to one. Okay, well, if you don't have this, neither do I. During this event, you were able to get Shadow Shiny Execute from the team leaders and also from the regular grunts. Yes, double odds, and I failed them both. I grinded Team Rocket battles to hopefully get a Shadow Shiny Execute to evolve to a Shadow Shiny Alolan Executor, which would have been like one of my favorite Pokemon. Didn't get it. Shadow Shiny Alolan Executor will go down as one of the most rare shiny Pokemon ever, also due to the fact that you can't trade for it because it's a shadow. If you have one, I envy you. Number 8, Surf Pikachu. Not surfing Pikachu, surf as in the exclusive move released during the only Pikachu Community Day back in 2018. In December of 2018, Pikachu Community Day, aka the first ever Community Day, happened. And I did get the shiny at the time, which was awesome. Surf Pikachu is a little extra special because it's technically a nod to Pokemon Yellow, where it was featured in like a little mini game. And looking back, I was actually able to get 2 shiny Surf Pikachu from 2018. I will never trade these things. These are my babies. But if you didn't get it in 2018, it did come back once. During the Kanto Tour event of 2021, Pikachu with Surf was encounterable throughout the day. And I was lucky enough to get one single Surf shiny Pikachu in Disneyland, actually. Whew, good grab. Although not very useful, Pikachu with Surf is definitely a nice rare little lad to hold on to. And those were 8 more exclusive Pokemon you might not have in Pokemon Go. If you have any of them, let me know in the comments. And if you want more content, check the screen, click the video, see you in there.